Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream of Shenzhen RFstar Technology.
有买家进入直播间了。
Hello, welcome. This is your friend Zara from Foreign Trade Department. Our RFstar Technology is a wireless module supplier and a solution provider. We have been engaged in the wireless communication field for more than 10 years. We have excellent research and development department, technical support department, production department, and sales department. Today, we already have long-term cooperation with the well-known chip brand like TI, Logic, and Silicon Labs. And we have keep huge shipment every month. So today, our presentation is for TI modules. Oh, welcome for all these visitors into our live session. Thank you. Today our presentation is TI BLE modules. In front of our start, I will just share one information with you. If you have interest with our products and like our store, you can click the above part, just following us. And don't leave. And by the end of our live session, we will have a big surprise for you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's start.
有买家进入直播间了。
You can see here. Today, we will have all this representation for TI series BLE modules. We can start with this part first. These modules is based on the TI chip CC2640 R2F. Let's see the first one. This module is our style number 4044B2. It is PCB antenna. And the second one is our style 4044B3 with IPX connector. You can see the connector. Yes. The third one is our style 4044B4. You can see it's in a very teeny size, compact size. These three modules. This first one is 60.6 times 11.2. This second one size is 50.2 times 11.2. The third one, the smallest one, is 8 mm times 8 mm. These three modules the same chip. Actually, for this chip, we have three packages. One is RSM, another is RGZ. Each of them is 4.4 millimeter, and 5.5 millimeter, and 7.7 millimeter. And these three modules belong to the 4.4 millimeter chip. You can choose these three modules according to your application. If you want the PCB antenna, you can choose the first one. But if you want a little bit longer communication distance, you can choose the IPX connector. Then you can need the single out and use the external antenna on your board. The third one is very suitable for some very wearable, like this wearable device or very teeny device. So it depends on your chip. Oh, forget this smallest one is chip antenna. So you can. These three modules all have our transparent transmission protocol. So you can choose if you just want the data transfer, you can buy our modules. We can flash the firmware for you, and you can use them directly. So welcome for more visitors to our live session. Thank you. Don't forget to click the following with us. Thank you. By the way, if you have interest with our products, you can check the production list on the downside. Then you can go to the details. See? You can go to the details. Just click here, and then you can choose the one you have interest. just check the something wrong with this app. Okay, you can check the details of this product. Then don't forget to get the coupon here, and you will get some discount. Also, don't forget to click the follow here. Yeah. Then we will give you free samples. Just leave your company information. Thank you. Okay, let's continue here with our modules. These 3 modules, if you want data transfer, you can contact me. The firmware for you before the shipping, then you can use directly in your application. And if you want to do the development by yourself, no problem. You can download the SDK, get the SDK from us, or get from the GI website. It's useful for your development. So this is details for the 3. If you guys have some doubts, you can comment down, and we will answer you soon. Thank you. So next one is also based on TI chip, CC2640R2F, but this package is what I mentioned before, is RGZ. It means the chip is 7.7 millimeter. So this have more GPIO can be used in your application. So if in your application you need more IOs, you can consider this chip as well. And the size for this one is 23.5 times 17. Okay, for this one, the antenna is PCB antenna. Yes, you can have the transparent transmission protocol, or you can develop by yourself. By the way, this one have another lower cost version, and the chip is CC2640R2L. L means the lower cost with do not have the engine, do not have the sensor controller. So if your develop do not need this sensor controller, you can consider the lower version of this one. This is our style number is 40441B1, and the lower version is 4044B1L. Okay, more or less this is all modules based on the first recommendation of CC2640R2. By the way, for this same package, we have another one. We have another one for vertical grade, and the temperature for vertical grade can up to plus 105 degrees. It means in very tough conditions, it can provide the more stable working. So it's very suitable for the very tough working, especially for the automotive electronics. So these all modules I introduced just now is widely used in the industry, automotive, electronics, and the consumer electronics. So this welcome for more. Welcome your friend into our live session. Thank you. Okay, the third one is here. This is the upgrade version of CC2640. This is 2642. This is the upgrade version. We have one module based on this chip, but it should be have a mental shell. Due to some reason, our technician removed this mental shell. So what I showed today is without, which is supposed to be with mental shell. You can see the mental marked here, around here, yes. The size for this one, so the size for this one is 23.5 times 11. For this one, it's with bigger flash and bigger IM. It means if in your application you need more flash, you can consider this one. It's better for your development. and it with PCB antenna, and the GPIO is 31 GPIOs. Some days ago, one German customer come to me say, Sarah, I want to buy the modules 2, 3, this 40771. Oh, I said, oh, you buy this chip before, right? Only with the smallest size. Now you want the bigger size. What's your new application? He mentioned, I want more flat. I just want to add some sensor application. Then I recommended this one with bigger flash, more suitable for his sensor control. So he bought this one for test and development. So if in your application you want more flash, you can consider this one. Our number is RFBM 2642 B1. This is our style number. So also I need to mention here this 2642. It have supports the AOA technology. If you have interest for this part, want to make the direction development, you can buy this model. The site have all these support informations like the firmware documents, software documents, as well as the antenna documents. So you can go there to get this information and buy this module for AOA technology. Okay, let's go to, welcome for all friends, welcome into our live stream. If you have any doubts, you can click here and the comments down. We will reply you soon. And if you want to get the free samples, for sure, just leave your company information and the one you have interest. We will contact with you soon and arrange for you accordingly. So let's go to the next part. The next part is another one, is also the mainstream chips from TI. It is CC 2652. Two chips. One is 2652R. One is 2652P. We have 4 modules for these 2 chips. So let me introduce the first one. The first one is 2652B1. This chip, the transit power is 5 dBm, and the size 23.5 times 70, almost the same size as the previous 3. Here, the same size, and is compatible. So for this one, actually many customers consider this one for ZigBee because this one supports the dynamic multi-protocol management. BLE, ZigBee, and the thread, and many other so on protocol. So if you want ZigBee or ZigBee and BLE, you can consider this module. And if you want a bigger transition power, you can consider the 2652P modules. For these modules, we have 3 styles, 1, 2, 3. These 3 styles are in different size and also in different antenna. So let me introduce one by one. So for the first one, you can see here with the wires, because our technician are checking some things, so and the sample mode is with the wires. But you can see here, they're supposed to have the mental shield as well. Due to some reason, it's removed for our samples. But the real things supposed to have the mental shield. And the transition power is 20 dBm. And the size is 16. Yes, for the new visitors, don't forget to click the above. Don't click here, just don't forget. Check the product details and just click here. Yeah, don't forget to click the following on the above part. Okay, let's continue with this module. This module has 3 different kinds of antenna. One is PCB, one is IPX, another is half-hole. So no matter you just want the PCB antenna or need some external antenna, you can consider this one. This one has 3 different choices in your application. This is another one of the same shape as P2. This is P3. P3 is in a little bigger, smaller size. It's 24 times 16. This one, the feature is with one external flash, 1M. So if in your application, if you need a bigger flash, even above this one, you can consider this P3. This P3 also have the full set of certification, FCC, CE, and ROS. So if you need all this, you can consider this P3 module. Another one, the chip is CC2652RB. This RB is with internal crystal, so it can do a smaller size. You can see this one is much smaller of the same chip of other 3, right? Because this one is in a compact size. If you do not need so many I/O, and you can choose this compact size. So for these 4 modules of CC2652, you can. Most customers choose these modules for the smart home application because it can access to the Zigbee to MQTT. There has many open source materials on the GitHub or other website. You can find the existing firmware and software documents. Many DIY or complaint users, they choose these modules for their own development, access into the Zigbee system, because the Zigbee system have excellent compatibility with all Zigbee device. Our modules can be worked as routers, gateway, or coordinators. Device, you can consider use modules. Or welcome the new visitors into our live session. Thank you. Don't forget to click the follow. If you want free samples, just contact with us freely. We will arrange for you. Thank you. So let's see. Most parts I already introduced. So another one is also dynamic multi-protocol chip. This is CC1352. CC15 have 2 chips. One is R, one is P. R with dBm is 5 dBm, but P is with the transition power is 20 dBm. This one also supports the BLE, Zigbee, and even WEG. So if you need the combination of this technology, you can consider with this one. If you want WEG and Zigbee, you can consider this. If you want BLE and WEG, you can consider this as well. So these 2 modules, you can see here. Let me introduce the B1 first. B1 first with the IPX connector. One is WEG connector. One is 2.4G connector. So there are 2 connectors because the frequency is different for these 2 technologies. Another one, P1. P1 is just a half-hole antenna. So if you need the single, if you did the single out, you can. If you want the external antenna, you can lead the single out from the half hole. So this is our mainstream of TI modules on our shop. So if you want the details or want to see the details, you can click here. Welcome for the new visitors. Yeah, just watch the details. Here, roll down, and don't forget to click the follow here. Here. Yeah, just click the follow here. Thank you. And all these details are rolled down. Yeah, if you want I still need to remember you. Just a reminder, if you want free samples, just comment down and we will contact with you as soon as possible to arrange the samples for you. So do you guys have any other questions? You can let me know. I will answer for you. So for all these modules, it depends on your application. If you have some doubts, don't know how to choose these modules, just let us know. We will give you the very professional suggestions. Okay, that's all. For this product details, we actually have another partner. Let's welcome Brittany.
Okay, thank you, Laura, and good day, guys. This is Brittany from RFstar, and it's great to gather here online. And during your speech, I collected some questions from our audience today. May I have the answer for that?
Oh, sure. So many visitors today, and welcome for any questions.
Okay. Then question number 1. Is RFstar a trade company or a manufacturer?
Actually, RFstar Technology is not just a trade company.
Yeah.
We can design the modules and produce by ourselves. So our cost and quality is stable. Our cost is lower than other suppliers. So just give us a chance. We will get the further cooperation.
Okay, that's good. And question number 2. Is there minimum quantity request for the BLE modules?
No matter. For all these modules, we have full stock. So
yes.
If you just want even one piece, we can arrange for you. There is no minimum request.
Yes, remember no minimum request. We want to support and ship for you. And then question number 3. What is the lead time for the sample modules? Some audience or some customers want samples. And the batch production.
For like this, as I said just now, we have full stock for all these modules introduced today. These TI modules. If you want the samples, just contact with us freely. We can ship out as soon as possible. Just in 2 or 1 days can be shipped. For this batch production, if we have stock, we can also send out in 1 or 2 days. If there's no stock or your order quantity is too big, we will produce, but the lead time is around 4 weeks.
Yes, and all right, that is very valuable information for us. Place that order now.
Still have many visitors to come into our live session. Thank you. Don't forget to click the following. Thank you.
Yes, and the last questions. Will RFstar give good technical support for these modules?
Yes, sure. If you buy the samples of our modules, besides the hardware data sheet, the protocol, and the footprint reference, and the circuit reference, we will give our technical support as well. As I said just now, we have the excellent technical support department.
Yes.
We will give all this possible support even beyond your imagination.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Zara. Thanks for your valuable answers and so much for your incredible sharing. Our Chinese Lunar New Year is around the corner, right?
Yes.
And thanks for all support from our customers. And we would like to give a few presents to our audience today, right?
Yeah, that's a big surprise I said in the just in front of the start.
Yes, and we will give presents to all the audiences today in our live stream as the New Year gifts. Okay, and but only 3 audience who can give the presents.
So let's see. This is the lucky draw. Who will be the lucky dog?
Okay. Before that, let me introduce the rules and the presents. Okay. The rules. All audience who watched our live stream and follow us can get free samples from RFstar. Okay. Yes. Just you can contact us on Alibaba.com and send us your specific requirements. Your specific requirements, including your products requirements, your contact info, your address, exactly. And by the way, besides that, there are only 3 lucky audience today who can give our free sample with free shipping.
Wow, free shipping, free samples.
Yes, that's very attractive. Just 3 audience who contact us and follow us on Alibaba.com who can give the free sample with free shipping. Okay, so friends and customers and all audience, just contact us right now. Okay.
Okay, hurry. Let's contact
hurry and give us your specific requirements, including your products requirements, your contact info, and your address. Okay, that's limited with limited time. Okay. Okay, how time flies. Here comes to the end, right? Okay, thanks Laura for your incredible sharing, and thanks for all audience who spent time with us today. I have learned a lot, and we hope that if you have any questions about RFstar or our modules, you can just come to us on Alibaba.com, and in the next few weeks, maybe we will have more live streams on Alibaba.com. Please stay tuned with us and see you next time. And by the end, our free samples and free shippings will ship to you after this live stream. Okay.
Okay, let's have a date with the next live stream. Don't forget to follow us. Click the follow with our store. This is RFstar Technology.
Yes. Bye bye.